Good morning, YouTube. What y'all got going on? Listen, everybody is welcome over here on this side of YouTube. This is the peaceful side of YouTube. I even welcome trolls over here. Come on, trolls. As long as you be respectful and don't come over here being racist and all that, honey. Just come on. And I am eating on my YouTube lives. If you don't like it, keep going. Yep. I'm eating some cereal. Eating cereal. What y'all got going on? Now listen, y'all. There's so much stuff going on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's too much. Hold on, let me fit my little scar so it won't fall off. There's so much racist stuff going on, y'all. We're gonna have to stay prayed up. People, grown people, are calling each other names, and it's rough. I just shake my head. There's so much racial tension in the world. And people true colors coming out. I don't know. I'm just praying. I'm just praying for everybody. I don't mean no harm, especially people of color, because there's so much racial tension out here. It's pathetic. Now listen, this is the peaceful side of TikTok. YouTube, excuse me, I just got off TikTok. But if you a troll and you come over here, please be respectful. Don't call people out of their names. Don't call people racial names. You're more than welcome to be over here. Ain't too much going on over here. I'm eating some cereal. And like I said, this is the peaceful side of YouTube now. Good morning to everybody. Because I always bring up the time I came on here a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, and someone called me a nigger. Yep, they did. And it didn't hurt my feelings. It really didn't. But let's be peaceful and let's treat people the way we want to be treated. I barely do get on here, I'm just a small fry on YouTube. I don't get on here. I'm not popular on YouTube. But what I am is respectful. And I treat people the way I want to be treated. Now, I pray that everybody out there having a great morning. I hope things are going the way you want to. If not, give them to God. There's so much racial stuff going on out here in the world. Hatred. Everything. It's sad. It's really sad. I want all of us to get along. Everybody. I want everybody to get along. But I know that's not going to happen. But I can still speak it in existence. Challenge yourself today to treat people the way you want to be treated. Challenge yourself if you're struggling with that. Mm-hmm. Treat people, excuse me, y'all. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Mm-hmm. They got a racial war going on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Everywhere you turn around, there's something racial going on, and it's sad. Someone got on my YouTube live and called me a nigger. And I wasn't surprised, but you know, it's okay. They really did. But I ain't worried about it. I'm just speaking on it because that's what people are doing now, calling people niggers and monkeys and apes and I mean, the list goes on. But if you're a black African American and you're watching this, just if you can avoid confrontation, just go ahead and move along. Do not entertain it because it's just gonna take you somewhere and you end up in jail. You could end up hurt. I know it's easier said than done. If somebody calls you out of your name, call you a racial name or something, just keep going. Do not entertain it because you will end up in trouble somewhere. Don't entertain it. I know it's easier said than done, but when that person called me a nigger, I didn't entertain it. I wasn't bothered by it, honey. I done got to a place in my life where I know how to, I have mental control. I have self-control. Nobody will ever, ever, ever make me mad in a way where I lose mental and self-control by calling me the N-word. Honey, it's a lot. Stuff could be a lot worse. And trust me, they're going to run up on the right one who ain't got self-control. And they're going to call them the N-word. And they are not going to hesitate to strike back. It's some people out here who you can't just walk up to and call them that. You can't. It's a lot of people who not going to turn the other cheek. They are going to fight back. So when you out here throwing that word around, the N word, calling people out their name and stuff, you better hope you run into somebody like me. Go on now. Because some people going to whoop your ass. I hate to be cursing on them. And you call them the N-word, they ain't going to think twice. And y'all take your little racism and stuff and just go on, move along. Just go on somewhere else. Because everybody ain't going to think about turning the other cheek. They're going to be throwing some damn blows. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying all white people. I'm talking about for the ignorant ones. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be out here arguing and fussing and cussing, ranting and raving so they can call the police on you and you end up in jail. Because they don't think you're the hostile one. Because us black folk, We loud. You know, when somebody get up under our skin, we loud. We don't be really meaning no harm by it, but we loud. And you're going to be the one in jail. Mm-hmm. Now, back in the day, I didn't have self or mind control like I do now when I was in my 20s. You call me a nigga, I'm going to whip your tail. Tell you now. I don't know why they feel like, I ain't saying all, but I don't know why a lot of white people feel like they can call you a nigger. I just don't understand that. I didn't say all white people. I did not say all now. But why they can call you, I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. They'll call it. They'll call you that now. Yeah. Yep. What's going on, Jacob? I've been doing good, Jacob. How you been doing? I miss talking to you. Good to see you too, baby. Now, Jacob, you know I'm sitting up here eating some cereal. I love cereal, Jacob. Now, I don't mean no harm, but Jacob is one of my favorite YouTubers on here. I'm sorry to tell you. Jacob, my favorite YouTuber. He's one of them. I'm glad you're doing all right, Jacob. Glad. Jacob, guess what? You will never guess, Jacob, what I did. You'll never guess what I did, Jacob. Jacob, I got my GED, Jacob. I got my GED, Jacob. Mm-hmm. No, my next step, Jacob, is I'm gonna go to our technical college and I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna take up criminal justice. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jacob. I appreciate you. Yep, I'm going to take criminal justice. That's what I plan on doing. Now, listen, Jacob, I ain't young now, Jacob. I'm 52 years old, but I can do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to tell you about it. When I go sign up for my classes, I'm going to let you know. I appreciate it, Jacob. Been a long time. I was supposed to graduate with the class of 1991. You can be whatever you want to be, Jacob. You want to be a detective, you can be that. You can be that. You can be that, Jacob. You can be whatever you want to be. At the age of 52, I'm going to try to be whatever I want to be. Hmm. That's right. And Jacob, one thing I want to tell you, don't give up. Don't be persuaded to give up. Don't let the devil make you think you can't do it. You can do it. You are young and you can do it, Jacob. You got this. You can be whatever you want to be. I'm rooting for you, Jacob. You got this. Good morning, YouTube. Listen, Jacob, what you do is just take it one day at a time. I used to smoke. I used to smoke cigarettes. It's going on, I think, 5.5 years I haven't smoked. But I just stopped cold turkey because I got sick one day at work. And I was saying to myself, Lord, if you help me make it through this day, because I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. I was started sweating. I was at work. I started sweating and I just felt funny. And I was like, Lord, please. I had to go in the bathroom and get myself together. And I asked God, because I didn't know if I was going to have a heart attack or not. I said, Lord, if you help me to make it through this day, I won't smoke again. And I stopped cold turkey. But what you do, Jacob, I don't know if you're a praying man or what. And ask God to take that taste of that cigarette or whatever vape or whatever it is that you smoking away from you. He will. I know it's hard to stop smoking them cigarettes, honey, because I used to love to smoke. Ooh, I used to love to smoke a cigarette. Honey, but the thing about it, I didn't, listen, don't say the Lord don't like you right now. He gonna like you. We all are sinners. Listen, we all make mistakes. We all a work in progress. God gonna love you regardless of your mistakes, your failures. He gonna love you regardless, Jacob. And you just take it one day at a time. And along the way, you ask God to remove the taste and craving for that smoke and take it away from you. He will. You just keep having faith in yourself, and God will help you along the way, especially when He see you're trying. We all fall short of and we all are sinners, and we all make mistakes. We're human. Oh yeah, because let me tell you something. Jacob, I was a teen mom, right? And I just was out in the world, having kids. I had 4 children. I got pregnant when I was 15. I had my first child when I was 16. And yes, I'm so much better now that I'm older. Some people Everybody light bulb don't come on at the same time. So it took a lot for growth for me. It took a lot for me to get here. But some people, it doesn't take a long time for them to mature and, you know, and do things the right way. But me, it took a while. My 20s, you know, I wasn't doing right. But now I'm 52 years old. I done been through some things. I'm a lot better than what I used to be. And I don't look like what I've been through. But Jacob, you got this. You just keep trying and you just keep doing your best and let God do the rest. You got this. You got it, Jacob. Because God know you trying. God know what you trying to do. Well, okay, so I got a question, Jacob. Do you talk to your mom? Do you talk to your mom, Jacob? Well, Jacob, listen. Let me tell you this. Oh. So Jacob, who do you live with, by yourself, or who do you live with, your grand? Now, Jacob, listen to this. I can't tell you how to feel. Oh, you live with your girlfriend. Listen, I can't tell you how to feel. I can't tell you about your walk of life, because who am I? Oh, oh, you got a baby on the way? Jacob, congratulations. Now, listen, Jacob. There should be more motivation for you to win in life. Jake, hold on, Jacob. Okay, so Jacob, I got a question for you. The first question. Okay, so you got a baby on the way. Jacob, do you have a job? Listen to me, Jacob. Do you have a job? Jacob, you are not a bum. Don't call yourself that. You are going to have to, be strong for your baby. You got a baby about to be here and everything. You're going to have to be strong for your child. Because this world is crazy, wicked, and they do not have any empathy for children. So you're going to have to be the backbone for your baby. For real now, Jacob. And you on here talking to me, you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to believe in yourself. And you're going to have to pull it together for your baby. Now, that's what I want you to do. I can't sit up here and tell you, oh, Jacob, if I was you, I'd do this. No. You ask God to guide you in your walk of life. I can't tell you how to live. But what I can tell you is it's going to be okay. But you're going to have to believe in yourself, and you're going to have to be there for your child. Because if you don't raise your kid, ain't no telling, you don't want your kid to end up over here at this relative's house or that relative's house, and they can't take care of your kid like you. You're going to have to be strong for your kids. Because believe it or not, Jacob, I have a daughter that I didn't raise. Listen, I have a daughter that I didn't raise out of my 4 kids. And some people in my family raised her. And guess what? She doesn't like me. Mm, mm. So, with you saying all that, Jacob, you are going to have to make a positive way for your child. You're gonna have to step up to the plate and be there for your baby. Because you can't trust people with your kid, Jacob. You're going to have to be there for your child. If you not working, is your girlfriend working? Does she work? Come on, Jacob. I know it's hard out here in the world. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Oh, okay. So, Jacob, that should give you more. That should make you want to be there more for your child. Come on, Jacob. You got this. Yeah. But you can't afford to take care of him for free. I know that's your grandpa, but you need the income. If you don't do nothing but save $3 here, put back $10 here when you can. Okay, I got a question for you, Jacob. Have you thought about putting now don't take this the wrong way, but have you thought about listen, Jacob, have you thought about putting your grandpa in a nursing facility? Because I know how it is dealing with a grandparent with dementia. Well, I never had to take care of them, but a nursing facility, you can go talk to someone, Jacob, and it's not, sometimes they'll sign they'll sign them into one regardless of if they want to go or not. And that'll help take the pressure off you, as long as you go to the nursing facility and see about them, check on them and stuff like that. Don't just forget about them when you put them in there. And that doesn't mean you don't love your loved ones when you put them in a nursing facility, because a nursing home facility, because we had to do that with my grandma. But we checked on her often. We didn't just drop her off. We checked on her often. So don't think don't feel bad. You can go to a nursing facility and talk to somebody about it. Listen, people I wouldn't put my grandma in no nursing home, but sometimes you don't have a choice. I've seen people put their loved ones in a nursing home and never go back and check on them. Don't go, but that's the thing. You don't. They don't come around now, do they? Because they got to take care of him. So listen, okay? Okay. I know he probably getting a check, your grandpa, right? He probably getting a check. And you make it do what it do with that check. Or you can call somebody. It's places you can call and the nurses will come and see about him. They'll come to your house. They'll come to your house and they'll see about him if he elderly. What? Ooh, ooh, Jacob. Listen, listen. So do he have any money coming in now? That's what I'm asking. Because you can get it. So Jacob, what I'm saying is you can go and get someone like a home health care person, and they can come sit with him during the daytime. They'll cook him a little bit of meals and see about him and do all the things that you can't do. If he getting his check, you take some of that money and maybe put back $10 or $20. Because I know, like I say, I know he's still getting a check. And you can get a home health nurse to come now. If you don't want to put him in a nursing home facility, you can get a home health nurse to come there and take care of him. And maybe while the home health nurse there, you can find you a little part-time job, maybe working a few hours, and you got to start somewhere. That ain't stealing. No, it wouldn't be stealing because you taking care of your grandpa. If he getting a check every month and you buying groceries, you got to buy groceries. You got to buy him the things he need. You got to buy stuff to wash clothes with. You got If you take $10 of that money, no, that's not stealing. That is not stealing, Jacob. And you put it to the side. If you get you something and when he get his check, put a little to the side for a rainy day, or if you need something. Do you have a car, Jacob? No, that's not stealing, Jacob. Jacob, you can put that money back. Whatever you have left over from his check, that's not stealing, baby. Especially you taking care of him. Long as you're doing the right thing with the money. You making sure your grandpa squared away each week and then put back $10 because you need money too to live. And you can go and do and try to get some help with maybe a home health nurse coming to that house and helping you with your grandpa. They'll cook him a little breakfast or lunch and make sure he good. And they'll leave and they'll come back the next day. They have people out there who do that. And no, that would not be stealing. So, Jacob, does his check still come in the mail now? So Jacob, do you get his check now? What I'm asking. His Social Security. Do you get his check now? Oh. She should have went to court for stealing his money like that. It's going to be okay, Jacob. Mm. Jacob, it's going to be okay. She would come to see him once a month. Oh, she don't come now. Do she come to see? Mm. Jacob. Mm. Jacob, it's going to be okay because you're taking care of your grandpa. And God see what you're doing. He see that you're trying to help your grandpa. He see that you helping. And he going to make a way for you. He going to work everything out for you. So if you get a job, you've been looking for a job. If you get a job, yeah, because I'm going to tell you something, Jacob. You get what you dish out. And it seems to me that you are taking care of your family. And God see what you're doing. Don't think it's being overlooked because it's not. And we're going to go through hard times and we're going to go through trials and tribulations. But I promise you, you will be okay. And you will see the good side of this. It may not seem good right now, but you'll see the good side of this. Yeah. You human. We all human. We make mistakes. But know that God got you. God got you, Jacob. Don't ever think that he don't see what you're doing. He see what all of us down here doing, good or bad. So don't think that. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Most definitely. It's gonna be okay. I'm so glad. God gonna look out for you regardless. Let me tell you, God look out for us when we ain't looking out for ourselves. God is not a judging God. He does not judge. He does not judge. He know that you trying to stop smoking. You just got to give it your all, Jacob, and do the best you can do and let God do the rest. God gonna love you regardless of our ups and downs, highs and lows. You know, he gonna look out for us. So whatever steps you choose to do, trust and believe God is doing it with you. But you got to do your best and let God do the rest. You're gonna be all right. Listen, Jacob, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you on my, you one of my favorite YouTube people on here. You really are. Listen, it's nothing wrong with shedding a few tears. I do it. Sometimes I be here at home by myself. I do it. You are not weak. No, you are a human being. If you shed a couple of tears, it's okay. And Jacob, you're gonna come out on top. You just gonna have to focus and think about your baby. Because you do not want your baby to get in the hands of the wrong people. No, you can cry, Jacob. You can cry. If you want to cry, you can cry by yourself. You can cry, go in the bathroom and cry. If you're in the shower, that's when I talk to God a lot of times. If I'm in the shower, I find that my peace. When I'm in the shower, I cry. I talk to God. Whenever you want to talk to him, he there to listen. If you want to walk and talk to him, he listening. If you want to be in the bathroom and cry and talk to him, you can. You got to release that stuff, Jacob. And I promise you, I'm going to be praying for you. I'm going to be praying for you and your girlfriend and your baby and your grandpa and your dog. I'm going to be praying for you. Let me tell you something. Jacob, I don't know where that came from, what you just said. But I don't go to church like I should. Not too long ago, maybe like last month, I had been telling my mama, I want to go to church. But you just don't know where to go. You don't know where to find one. You don't know if this one going to be the right one. You, listen, you can ask God to guide you, Jacob, to a church. He will, because I'm looking for a church to go to myself. Until then, find you some positive things to look at on YouTube. Find you some you can have your own church at home, Jacob. Go on YouTube and find you a pastor or somebody positive now. You got to have a good feeling about them that you can listen to. Put the Bible app on your phone and listen and read them Bible verses and stuff. I got a Bible right here. Buy you a Bible, Jacob. This Bible so old. Let me tell you where I got this Bible from, Jacob. This been years ago. I went to jail for a traffic ticket. I didn't have the money to pay. And I went to jail, right? And this black lady, she was like a motivational speaker. And she came there and gave all the ladies a Bible. She gave everybody a Bible. I done had this Bible ever since I was locked up. A nice Bible. Nice. Still in good condition and all. Get you a Bible. Start out with you a Bible and just read and ask God to give you understanding of what you read. You don't have to, it's good to go to church, but you don't have to be up in no church 24/7 to understand the word of God. You don't have to. It's good to go. But if you don't have a church, you can have church at home. Get on your phone and look and put the Bible app on your phone. Go on YouTube and look up people speaking positivity, people talking about the word of God. You can find it, Jacob. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, Jacob. I would say a prayer on here, but you know, a lot of people don't want to hear that. You are so welcome anytime. Now, tomorrow, Jacob, I might just come back on here to check on you. I might go live tomorrow just to come on here and check on you and see how you doing. Let's see what time it is. 9:16. I might come back on here in the morning so that I can check on you and see how you doing. Listen, Jacob, listen, one thing about us people, you know, people, like I'm going to use me for example, and I can talk to you about this. One thing about people, when we look in the mirror, we are our worst critic because we see all of our flaws. We see, oh, I got a mark right here, or, you know, oh, my arm messed up right here. We see all those things. And we are our own worst critic, but we got to lift ourselves up and have confidence and faith in ourselves before we can have it in anybody else. We got to have faith in ourselves. We got to have confidence. And that's been a thing of mine when I was younger because I had dark skin. You know, people made me feel bad about having dark skin because I was very dark, you know, complected. But as I got older, I learned how to appreciate myself with all of my flaws that I have. You know, we have to be confident. We have to be confident and we have to walk in faith. And Jacob, I'm asking God to give you the confidence and the strength and faith to walk and succeed and be successful and productive in your life. He's going to do it for you. Yeah, the devil out here to manipulate people. He'll put you out there doing wrong and then he'll pull the rug from up under you and leave you out there by yourself. You're going to have to be strong to live in this world, Jacob. You just keep doing what you're doing, taking care of your family, and you will find you a job, and God going to work everything out for you and your grandpa, what you got going on. You just keep doing your best. Do not give up. You can't give up. Sometimes I be feeling like giving up. I have felt like that. I have been in some dark days. But baby, I refuse to give the devil victory over my life. And you need to feel the same way. You need to feel the same way, Jacob. Do not give the devil victory over your life. Don't give him victory over your life. You take control of your life. Put God first and get on your knees and pray. You can pray anywhere. You can walk down through the woods and pray. You can be in your house and pray. You can be in the grocery store and pray. God, he listening to you wherever you go. Now, Jacob, I love you. I don't know you, but for these last times that we've been on YouTube and me and you done interacted with each other, you know, you've been nice, you've been kind, and I appreciate you. See, that's how the devil wants you to think. You know, say for instance, I need some money, and I'm praying, asking God, God, I need some money. Listen, he may not come when you want him to. So, see, we want God to act now. We want him to react now when we want him to react. But that ain't how it works. He may not come when you call him, when we want him to. He may not come when we want him to, Jacob, but he always right on time. So when you pray and things still don't go your way, you can't give up on God. It don't work like that, Jacob. I'm sorry. You got to have faith. You can't just say, oh, I need money, so I'm going to pray to God today he'll send it to me. It don't work like that, Jacob. You got to try, and you got to have faith. That's the number one thing. You got to have faith, Jacob. You know, people pray for all the wrong reasons. They pray because they're having a bad day. So I pray today. Or my car broke down on me. I'm going to pray today that God will fix it for me. Or I ain't got no food in my refrigerator. I'm going to pray today and see if God send me some food. It don't work like that, Jacob. That ain't how it works. That's not how God operate. He don't operate. He put you through tests to see if you gonna fold or hold. One of the two. And you gotta pray, and when you praying, you got to have faith in God. It don't work like that. Oh, I need $10, so I'm gonna pray to God and he'll get me $10. It don't work like that. That ain't how it go. You got to pray through the good and the bad. You got to pray through the ups and the downs. You can't just pray and play with God when you need something. You can't do that. You got to pray. You got to pray and mean it. You got to pray and believe. You got to pray and have faith. And don't get me wrong. Sometimes I feel like, Lord, I've been praying. And God, where you at? You know, but it don't work like that. The devil wants you to be, to not have faith in God. He wants your thoughts to be messed all up and you to be mad at God. That's what he wants. You got to have faith. You got to have it. Just keep praying. But when you pray, you got to believe. You got to believe that God is who he say he is. And no, I'm not no preacher. I'm not none of that. But you got to believe when you pray. He hear you. He know our thoughts before it make it out of our mouth or to our brain. He know what we gonna think, how we gonna feel. Now I want you to pray, and when you pray, believe what you praying about. Don't be playing around with God, because he know when we be BSing with him. He know when we ain't being honest. He know when we lying to ourselves and others. He know when we be playing around. I don't want to play with him. That's right. That's right, Jacob. But you got to you can't just pray to God when you need something. Like I say, that ain't how he operate. You can't just when when you need something. And when you pray, you got to believe, Jacob. Believe. Don't let the devil, he'll try to cloud your thoughts up and have you thinking all kind of crazy stuff. That's how he do. But you got to rebuke him, because he out to kill, steal, and destroy, baby. And that's what he doing. And you pray with your girlfriend and pray over your grandpa and just pray. Just try to get in the habit of praying. It's going to work out for you, I promise. I promise it's going to work out. It really is. You got this, Jacob. I believe in you. Because you talk like you're a strong young man. And I know that you got this. You just keep on pressing on. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Now, I guess I'm about to get off YouTube. I've been on here for almost an hour. And I'm going to get off of here and get my day started. And I want you to know one thing, Jacob. I love you. Like you my son. I guess you're going to be my YouTube son. That's what you're going to be. And I love you. I pray that you have a great, magnificent, fantabulous Thursday. And you walk with your head up, Jacob. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about yourself. You start thinking positive things about yourself and love yourself. You are more than welcome, Jacob. And I'm going to be on here looking for you now. I might come on here tomorrow. And if I don't come on here tomorrow, it might be Saturday to check on you to try to see how you doing now. And you listen to me. I ain't going to tell you nothing wrong. And you have a great rest of your day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.